Our marathon event continues with more of Brenda Barrett's Men. Sonny and Brenda might be the love story of the century, but Brenda and Jason?
It was very funny for two people who hate each other so much to have to get married.
She adores Jason, but you didn't hear that from me.
And find out what might happen when Brenda returns to General Hospital tomorrow.
Brenda's return is going to make Jason's life a nightmare.
Brenda Barrett's Men continues right now.
Brought to you by Uncle Ben's.
Thank you. It was Brenda's idea to get married, not mine.
Oh, were you seeing her, privately?
No.
Then why did you marry her?
It's complicated, but she asked and I accepted.
Is Brenda secretly in love with you?
Brenda needs me.
Are you sort of rescuing her like you rescued me?
No, it isn't the same.
Well, she's incredibly beautiful.
Brenda's different than she looks.
Why, she's even more beautiful when you get to know her, right?
Most people don't really see who Brenda is.
But you've known her for a long time, so you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I do.
So you'll probably never wonder what it would be like to go back and do things over.
I never do that.
Do you love Brenda?
You trying to blackmail me by threatening to hurt Sonny?
No, I'm trying to give you an opportunity to protect Sonny. That's what you live for,
You'd rather
right?
wreck Sonny and Carly's marriage than stop Jax from coming after you?
So you can take a bullet for Sonny, but you can't marry me.
You know what? Just
not
shut
that
up.
Bad.
Don't say anything else. Okay? I don't want to marry you. I don't want to see you again. Do you really think people are going to believe that we got married?
Why not? Why would the stranger things have happened in this town? I mean, I thought that you were going to marry Robin, or that Robin was going to marry you.
Wrong.
She
Again,
loved you.
usual.
God knows why.
Well, my life is too dangerous for anyone, and Robin, okay?
See, this is why I'm the perfect wife for you. That's perfect. I'm dying. So I can get caught in a shootout. Who cares? Oh, come on, Jason. Just marry. What else do you have to do? You're that busy you can't marry me? Just marry me. We're going to save a lot of people a lot of pain.
Do you really believe you can pull this off?
Yes, I do.
Well, what if you have another breakdown?
Jason just, I don't know, he has such a way of putting things. He just says what he means. I like that.
So do I.
Once I got over the shock, everything made sense to me.
I had no idea that Jason's been in love with you all this time.
Well, think about it. You'll be here at Thanksgiving and maybe even Christmas. We'll hopefully be a family again.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Don't count on it.
But are you happy, dear?
Oh, Lila, I'm more happy than I ever thought I would be.
Sure. Thanks to a professional criminal who has brought nothing but heartache to this family.
That is not fair, Edward.
Have you considered what life with Jason's going to be like?
Oh, yeah. That's why I married him.
But you know how dangerous he is.
Well, a love like this doesn't come along every day, so I am not going to let it pass me by.
Would this be because of your illness?
I don't know how much time I have left, and I am positive that I want to spend the rest of it with Jason. He's gentle and...
Jason?
He's brave. Jason would do anything to protect me.
Why not? He's a professional hitman.
That has never been proven in court.
Well, I've been mean to him in the past, and now I have the chance to make it up. I'm happy.
Not that you'd understand, but I love my wife completely. She doesn't exist to feed my ego. And there is enough room in our love to help Brenda.
Where's Sky anyway? I mean, you'd think she'd be with her husband right now in times like
Don't
this.
worry about Sky.
Or maybe she cut her losses. Maybe she just realized that you're still in love with Brenda.
And you aren't?
I love my wife. Brenda has nothing to do with it. You know, you couldn't save Brenda, and if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. You think you'd just walk away. That's what Brenda's trying to do. Just let her.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? When you could have it all to yourself.
She already feels responsible for the shape you're in. Why make it worse?
Because she needs me.
She needs you. Is that why she married Jason?
Yeah, to get away from me. Not you. Isn't that what you just told me? You can't stand that, can you? It's gonna kill you knowing that Brenda lives across the hall from you. So what about your wife?